I'm Dan Toppy and welcome back to another brand new Fortnite video. Today I'm bringing you my full guide for all of the week 10 challenges from Fortnite Season 3 of the Battle Pass. This week is the final week of Season 3 and we will be getting Season 4, which does look like it's going to be superhero themed or alien themed. I will be making a video covering that in the future, but as it is the last week you will only have 1 week to complete these challenges, so make sure you are doing them as quickly as possible using this guide. If you haven't seen one of these videos before, what I do is I go through every challenge from the week, starting off with hardest ones, giving you a full guide for those ones, then I'll move on to the easier ones and just give you a few tips on how to do them a little bit quicker. So starting off with challenge number 5, as with every week this is our star challenge, and to do this one all you need to do is land a specific location around the map using the hint that's in the challenge name, land on it and then redeem the star once you're there. This week's challenge says that you need to search between a stone circle, a wooden bridge and a red RV. This position is just to the southeast of Tomato Town in the dirt clearing, so once you land there the golden star will pop out of the ground. All you need to do is hold down the key you'd normally use to open up a chest, and this will redeem it and complete the challenge for you, and that is that challenge done and you can move on to the next one. The next hardest challenge is challenge number 4, and this challenge says you need to skydive through 10 floating rings. They're pretty hard to miss, there are now floating rings around the map and all you need to do is fly through them as you are going down into the map. But if you go through a pink one first, you can then also reach a blue one generally, and you can go through 2 in one drop. So as you need to go through 10, this should only take you 5 drops, so 5 games to complete, so it should be a pretty quick and easy one to do. After that, all the others are pretty simple this week, so starting off with challenge number 1. This says search 7 chests in Fatal Fields. Obviously this is pretty simple, but in Fatal Fields you're going to want to be heading mainly for the big barns if you do want a bit of a challenge, because you will have a few people landing there. Heading for the big barns or also the big main building, this is where you will find the most chests. But if you want some easy ones to go for where you won't be that challenged, just go for the small ones in between, because generally you will find a few there and these will be the easiest to get as there won't be as many players coming for you. But depending on how many players are dropping, I think you should be able to do this in 2 or 3 games. After that, challenge number 2 says deal 250 headshot damage to opponents. This is also a pretty simple one to do as long as you have decent aim. You can just normally go for it whilst you're playing and you will be able to complete it fairly easily, because headshots generally do over 100 damage anyway, so it should be about 2 headshot kills. But if you are struggling, then you're probably going to want to get a sniper, build a 1x1 and get into a sniping match with another player who has a sniper, because this will be the easiest way to do it if you are struggling, because you will be able to get a 1-tap headshot as they are just peeking over the edge, because the sniper headshot will do massive amounts of damage. After you've completed that, challenge number 3 says search 12 chests in different named locations. So this means land at 12 different named locations around the map and search at least 1 chest in those positions, and this will have counted as 1 towards it. And once you've done this in 12 different places, this will have completed the challenge. To complete this the quickest, make sure you are mixing up the place that you're dropping every time, and make sure you aren't dropping into a place where you've already got a chest previously. But again, this should be a really quick one to complete in just a few games. After that, challenge number 6 says eliminate 10 opponents. This is the easiest challenge we've probably ever had, and this week is probably the easiest week we've had in Season 3, but obviously for this one you're going to just want to keep on playing. But whilst you are completing this one, make sure you are landing in Pleasant Park, because for challenge 7 you need to eliminate 3 opponents in Pleasant Park, so if you try and do both these at the same time you will complete it quicker, and you will be able to hopefully get that John Wick before Season 3 ends in just a week's time. But that has been my full guide on week 10 of the Season 3 Battle Pass in Fortnite. I hope this video has been helpful, even though it has been extremely short just because this week's was so simple. There wasn't really that much to explain. Hopefully coming into Season 4 we'll have some harder challenges again, because I think at the start they're going to make it a bit harder, then towards the end they're going to give you some easy challenges, seeing you do have such a short amount of time to complete them all. But let me know what you think of this week's challenges in the comments down below, and let me know what you think of the upcoming Season 4 theme, which looks to be superheroes. I think it's a great theme, but I will be doing a full video covering all of it soon, and everything will be coming in Season 4. But thanks for watching. If you do have any challenges left to complete, make sure you are clicking on the playlist on screen now, which will take you through to my full playlist of all of my Season 3 guides, weekly challenge guides, and also make sure you are subscribing if you want to see videos just like this in Season 4. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.